Hi, this is Ryan Urban with Alpha Financial and the book The Business Owner's Guide to Money. And this is a quick look at retirement plan options. First of all, why would you consider offering a retirement plan? Well, you want to attract the best possible people in your industry and you want to retain top talent. That's really the primary reasons a lot of employers do this. You want to get good people, you want to keep them. You also want something for yourself as a retirement planning vehicle. All employer contributions are deductible as well, and so that is another reason that these plans are gravitated towards by many employers. Variables to consider, well, how the structure of a plan fits your company's needs and budget, fees within the plan, flexibility of the plan, and the restrictions of the plan. So let's go over a few examples here. First one is a simple IRA. I think there are a lot of business owners who don't really know about this plan. These are very valuable plans because there are a lot of companies out there who might have, 3 to 10 to 15 to 20 employees. They've looked at a 401k, but there are some fees and operating expenses with a 401k that puts it a little bit out of reach for them. Well, a simple IRA is a great alternative here. It's a good, simple, basic, low-cost way to maintain a company retirement plan. Have to have fewer than 100 employees who earned $5,000 or more in the previous year. All contributions are invested in a menu of traditional mutual funds. All contributions grow tax-deferred. They have very low startup and maintenance costs. They're very simple to operate. Your maximums for 2017 are $12,500 for everyone. And there's a catch-up provision for age 50 plus, and that goes up to $15,500. If there is a weakness of the simple IRA, this might be it. There are going to be some employers who, for themselves or for their key people or just in general, want to be able to contribute more than $12,500. So comparatively, that's a weakness, but still, this is a very, very good plan. Next, there is employer matching, and you have a choice of going in one of two directions. You can match either 2% for all eligible employees, whether they contribute or not, or 3% for those who are participating. Typically, the second one is the way an employer will go. They'll match 3% of what their employees are putting in. Another difference between a simple IRA and a 401k is that all funds in the plan are vested immediately by law. So there's not going to be a vesting schedule where you have to be with the company for 3 or 5 years before the employee can enjoy all of the matching funds. In this case, all funds are vested immediately. Another difference is no loans are allowed in a simple plan, as are in some 401k plans. An option is if yours is a growing company and again, you have 3 or 5 or 10 or 15 people, you really want a 401k, but it's not appropriate for you right now. Well, you can go for 2 years. You need to go a minimum of 2 years on your simple IRA, and then you can roll everything into a traditional IRA and then open up a new or a 401k and then open up a new 401k for your people. So 2 years and you can get into a 401k. Next is the SEP IRA. These are more comparable to a pension plan than a 401k. And a very important distinction here is that the employer makes all the contributions to the plan. This is not funded by the employee. Positive here, higher maximums are allowed. For 2017, the max is $54,000. Funds are invested in mutual funds and grow tax-deferred, just like with a simple and with a 401k. Employer decides how much to contribute each year. And that's a positive because if you have maybe not such a great year, your contributions into this SEP would be a little bit lower if that's what you need. You can contribute up to 25% of employees' pay. They're very simple to set up and operate, just like a simple IRA, generally best for smaller companies. And then finally, the granddaddy is the 401k plan. This is the best known of the employee retirement plans. They're more costly to set up and operate. They have higher IRS regulations. Normally, a TPA, a third-party administrator, is brought in to administer the plan because of the various costs or the various regulations involved. There is a cost for that, and we can give you some ideas of what that costs with the TPAs that we use. They're available in traditional or Roth formats. They can allow loans within the plan. Contributions are usually invested in a menu of mutual funds. The employer can match employee contributions. A typical matching setup might be the first 3% or the first 5%. The employer can set up a vesting schedule, as I discussed before. What that does is it says you need to be with the company for 2 or 3 or 5 years before all of the matching funds belong to you if you were to leave. There is a safe harbor provision in a 401k that would allow higher contributions for certain members of the plan. And that depends on some testing that is done, and a TPA assists with that. Maximums in 2017 are $18,000 or $24,000 if you're 50 plus, and $54,000 if you include the employer contribution. These, of course, generally better for larger companies because of the administrative costs and complexities. All three of those are very, very good plans. Other options, a lot of solo business owners aren't aware of the solo 401k for one-person shops. You can go up to $54,000 max in 2017. Profit-sharing plans give employees a feeling of ownership, and cash balance plans are good for higher contributions for ownership, which can go over $200,000. So that's an overview, and of course, we can help. At Alpha Financial, we assist business owners with a wide range of financial issues that face them. You can find us online at alpha4business.com, and you can reach me directly at 719-659-9190. Now, we can work together in person or online. Thanks for joining us.